Paldea Evolved is here, and with it, its most anticipated new deck archetype, Chien-Pao EX. It marks the return of the rain dance ability. It's a way of spreading water energy across the board, and Chien-Pao EX is quite the glass cannon that actually can one-shot everything in the game. I'm Jet from inthirdperson.com. Make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel. And let's talk about Chien-Pao EX. It is a basic Pokemon, water type, 220 HP, 2 retreat. And what makes it cool, what's cooler than being cool? Shivery Chill. It's got the ability once during your turn, if this Pokemon's in the active, you can search your deck for up to 2 water energy, basic water energy, put them into your hand, shuffle your deck. And with 2 water energy, you can use Hail Blade does 60 damage for each water energy you discard. Now, the idea of the deck is that you are using Chien-Pao to grab the energy, and then you're using Baxcalibur to attach the energy thanks to its super cold ability. As often as you like during your turn, you may attach a basic water energy card from your hand to one of your Pokemon. So you're trying to flood the board with energy so that Chien-Pao can take massive KOs with Hail Blade. Now, Chien-Pao isn't the only attacker in this deck. You can use Radiant Greninja, load that energy onto Greninja for the Moonlight Shuriken to do 90 damage to 2 targets. We also have Palkia VSTAR in here, which is not only a pretty solid attacker in its own right, does 60 damage plus 20 damage for each benched Pokemon on both sides. So it can do up to 260 damage, plus it's energy efficient, and it's 280 HP. It is a tankier Pokemon, and not every deck has the ability to one-shot Palkia in one go, which potentially gives you the opportunity to take 4 prizes instead of just 2 with Palkia. On top of that, it's got the Star Portal ability, which allows you to reattach or attach energy from the discard pile to your water Pokemon in any way you like, which can get you out of a jam when you're short on energy, or you can load up Chien-Pao to then land that massive KO. Now, the thing is, Baxcalibur is a stage 2 Pokemon, so you're going to have to use rare candy to get it up and rolling. But we'll get to that in a sec. Let's talk about the counts here real quick. We've got 3 Chien-Pao, 3 Baxcalibur, so 3 Baxcalibur, 3 big Frigibax. I don't play any of the Arctibax, I think is the middle one, because we're trying to get there in 2 turns. You might want to, but yeah, personally, I just go 3 rare candy off of that. 2 Palkia, so we've got access to Subspace Swell and Star Portal whenever we want. 1 copy of Manaphy for bench protection, especially more likely now that Chien-Pao is in the format and charging up Greninja is easier than ever. 2 copies of Bidoof and Bibarel to help us draw cards. That's going to be our primary method of drawing cards in this deck. And we also have a Lumineon V, which is incredibly important in the deck, being able to grab supporter cards, in particular Irida, to help us get rolling. Now, the key trainer card in this deck is Irida. Lets you get a water Pokemon and an item card, reveal it, and put it into your hand. And most of the time, you're going to be grabbing, on turn 2, grabbing Baxcalibur, rare candy. And that is your best bet of getting set up on the second turn, which is what you're really trying to do here. And if you have to, you can use like Ultra Ball for Lumineon to get you the Irida to then get you the pieces to get rolling. So we've got 4 Irida in this deck. We've also got 2 copies of Boss for Gusting. 1 Heavy Ball. I debated this one. I don't necessarily think it's as important in the way that my deck is currently constructed. However, this does get you your Greninja or get you your Frigibax or your Palkia from the prizes, which can be very handy. I have 1 copy of Professor's Research. Now, not every list you see is going to have research in it. However, I have found myself in awkward positions a lot in this deck, and research is a great get out of jail free card that gets you just 7 fresh cards when you just need more pieces. You don't want to do this while you're holding a whole bunch of energy, or you don't, so it's not great in every situation, but I find it helpful enough to have at least 1 in hand. Skaters Park is a stadium we don't see very often, but it's very helpful in this deck. Whenever either player's active Pokemon retreats, put any basic energy that would be discarded into your hand instead of the discard pile. This is a great way of switching from Chien-Pao into Chien-Pao to grab 4 energy, or just to move the energy to a different attacker. 1 copy of Escape Rope, not actually a lot of switching cards in here with Skaters Park that can help you retreat. 1 copy of Escape Rope and 1 copy of Switch, though you might consider putting in 2 copies of Escape Rope to get out of stuff like Klefki, which is very annoying to this deck. 2 copies of Nest Ball and 3 copies of Battle VIP Pass. You might want to play with the balance of this. Most lists either use 4 VIP Pass or 1, and I couldn't personally find a way to cut it in a way that I liked, so those are the current splits I have at the moment. Also, 4 Ultra Ball, grab any Pokemon I want, particularly the evolution Pokemon from Baxcalibur, Bibarel, or Palkia. Iono is the new disruption card, and this is a amazing draw supporter / disruption card where both players shuffle their hand into the bottom of the deck and then draw equal to the number of prizes that you happen to pull. So if your opponent only has 1 prize left, you play Iono, shuffle their hand into the bottom of the deck, and they only have 1 card left. But a lot of the times Iono is very helpful. That being said, you're not trying to shuffle your hand up too much, which is why I've got it down to 1. I personally would try and find room for 1 more of these if you can. Superior Energy Retrieval is a crazy important card in this deck. This is new from Paldea Evolved. You discard 2 cards and you can grab up to 4 basic energies from your discard pile into your hand. So after you attack with Chien-Pao and you have to discard all that energy, you can play Superior Energy Retrieval, discard 2 cards, then reattach all that energy with Baxcalibur. And I have 4 of these. I think most international lists you see have 4. In Japan, I oftentimes see it down to 3. I personally like the insurance of having 4 because it's so important to the deck. 1 copy of Super Rod, where you get to shuffle up to 3 in any combination of Pokemon and basic energy cards from your discard pile back into your deck. This is a really nice way of getting something like a Greninja back, or a Chien-Pao, or whatever it is, or just energy so that Chien-Pao can grab it later. Let's say you have 6 energy in the discard pile and you can only grab 4 with Superior Energy Retrieval, but you have a Chien-Pao in the active. You can then, play the Superior Energy Retrieval plus the Super Rod, get up to 9 energy, which is pretty nuts. And then Lost Vacuum, incredibly important to this deck because Path to the Peak absolutely destroys Chien-Pao. And there might be other stadiums that are disruptive as well, but Lost Vacuum is a great way to bump those in an event where you don't have a stadium handy, especially since you can play Irida and search it out that way to grab the Lost Vacuum. 1 copy of Switch, and then 3 copies of Rare Candy to help us get set up with our Baxcalibur. And again, Irida is great for grabbing Rare Candy plus the Baxcalibur to give us a better shot of getting set up in the early game. Last but not least, 9 energy. I know a lot of decks you may see run 10. I've cut 1 energy, and I think for the most part 9 is fine. I don't think I'd be comfortable going any lower than that, but 9 energy is the play. At least I think. So yeah, your general game plan, you need to get probably 2, you want to get at least 1 Chien-Pao, 2 Frigibax down. Like, you have to be mindful that Baxcalibur is so important to this deck, and you don't want to have just 1 because you are a boss KO from pretty much losing the game. So you want to get at least 2 Frigibax down, maybe 1 Palkia, ideally a Bibarel, definitely Greninja there as well to get some energy into the discard pile for drawing more cards and Superior Energy Retrieval. You want to be using Chien-Pao to get massive KOs on multi-prize Pokemon. You'll want to use Palkia as sort of your efficient attacker, where Chien-Pao is just going to burn through energy and you can't get that energy back. Also great for just recovering energy to help Chien-Pao get recharged. Actually, even Lumineon is not a bad attacker in this deck. If you're playing something like Lost Box, you can load up the energy on with Aqua Return and then take the KO and then shuffle this plus all of the energy back into the deck. And then last but not least, yeah, Greninja can be a great snipe attacker here as well. All right, let's check out these matches. Okay, let's go and set up here. Okay, a lightning deck. Speaking of the devil. So Palkia, not necessarily the worst here. Yeah, like getting our Palkia one-shotted is gonna suck. But like this is gonna be a game of trading back and forth anyhow. Or only one for Irida players. I currently have 3 VIP Pass in the deck. They're gonna hit. If I overbench here. Okay. If I... So 20, yeah, 100, 20, 40, 60. If I leave the bench with like... that, right? So hold on. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80. I can bench one more thing. Okay, let's go and attach energy to the Chien-Pao. And we will... I'm going to hold on to Irida for... yeah, let's hold on to Irida for now. I think there's an argument to be made to have used the... I want to hold Irida for the Frigibax, the Baxcalibur combo here. And unfortunately, Greninja would be amazing for sniping the Mareeps, but we have prized it. And yeah, I guess I could have gone Heavy Ball to get the Greninja out. Okay, let's see how this goes. I think, yeah, we'll leave at least one bench space for the Lumineon, which we're going to need here. Yeah, it's interesting seeing how people build their decks. Most, I think, international players are currently using 4 VIP Pass. Japan, I saw, kind of leans towards 1 pass, and like I struggled to fit everything I wanted in the deck here, so I kind of split the difference in spots. Ooh, that sucks. And they're going to hit the generator too. Six, 12, 18, 24. We're going to have to grab 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to need 10 more and like 1 more energy to not... Oh, we have vacuum. We have vacuum. Okay. Okay, vacuum is great. Yeah, we can bring that back down to 200 and take our... We still need 1 more energy. So yeah, vacuum doesn't matter if we can't get another energy here. Energy. No. What's the play? Oh, hold on. Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We get the energy we need. And we lost vacuum away. Let's go Irida. And we will grab our Baxcalibur Rare Candy combo. And I kind of want to get down a second Frigibax in case we get bossed up. Okay. I think we have to get rid of this other Chien-Pao. Let's get rid of Ultra Ball here. And get rid of that charm. And let's blast them. And then I started blasting. 1, 2, 3, 4. Greninja, please. Okay. And they're probably not going to bench Manaphy here. And we can take 2 prizes off a... Ooh, interesting. Back should be priority over Greninja. Yeah. Yeah, we have to bench the second Frigibax, so we do need the Lumineon here. So, because, yeah, right now we have no draw engine. Okay, they're going to tandem unit. Chief Nat says, hey, bud, first time watching on Twitch. Welcome. How are you doing today? And did you just find me on the... Ooh. Okay, that does kind of suck. We are going to lose the fresh Chien-Pao here. That's not the one I thought we were going to lose. Ooh, interesting. They're going for the Ampharos EX, which makes the Greninja actually even more important here. So I think we can bench. If we go Lumineon, we need at least 1 Chien-Pao. Yeah, they're gonna... So 220. We need to knock this out. Following while on YouTube. Okay. Yeah, well, thank you for watching the YouTube channel. Much appreciated. Andrew says it a lot. Like, says what a lot? Oh, I started blasting. Okay, so... I want the Frigibax down. We need the Do we need the Greninja here? If we grab... Because I could Irida for superior... Okay. I'm going to gamble here. I think we need... Okay. I'm gambling here. I'm gambling here. Ooh. I could have Iono them. No, give me 7. Give me 7 here. Okay. We can go and grab Shivery Chill. And we can Super Rod back later. Let's go attach energy. $120, and let's go grab Star Portal here. 18, 24. And let's go Hail Blade. And we will go 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're gonna assume this Chien-Pao's dead. I hope they don't have Manaphy ready to rock. I hope they don't. We should have our charge engine ready to go at this point. A bit late to the party. Hello, Prism Chew, you're always on time. Chief Nath asks, how am I finding the deck so far? I will admit, I started horribly with it earlier this week. I lost my first 17 games in a row and then finally got a win on a Goodra. And I think I'm getting a little more comfortable with the deck. It's not the easiest deck to play. And, oh, interesting. Okay, it's not the easiest deck to play. It dies really bad to Path to the Peak. I don't necessarily think it is a top-tier deck. I don't necessarily think it is better than any of the current best decks, but it is an interesting playstyle, and If you like decks where you can just hit really hard, this is one of them. And generally speaking, I am one who is very unga bunga in their playstyle and likes to see the fat damage, and this deck does that. Okay, 120. Like, we can knock out this Ampharos out if we really needed to. Yeah, we could just, like, raw one-shot it. Oh, with the Chien-Pao, but we have to Super Rod for the Chien-Pao. And then Ultra Ball. It's a whole thing. We lost 2 of our Chien-Pao, but we're going to go Snipe. We're going to go and get the Snipe damage, unless they put down a Manaphy here, which would be unfortunate. They better put down... They don't put down a Manaphy. Does this deck just not run Manaphy? Okay. They gotta grab Manaphy with this 4 Seal Stone, right? They gotta. If they don't, like, we'll just take the win. Sure, I'll gladly take it. You don't think they have a Catalyst Bones? I hope you're right. Chief Nat says, your current deck is Ice Rider Palkia, so I was looking to move to this, but not sure what the best thing to do is. Yeah, I would say... Uh-oh, what are they bossing up? Ooh, bossing up the Greninja. That's smart. That's smart. They are actually going to take 3 prizes here. 40... Yeah, they're going to take... and the Lumineon's gone. This... What the heck is that? Okay. Damn it, I thought we had this one. That was like the best possible play they could make. Okay. We're in a weird spot now. I guess we could Lumineon here, Aqua Return, right? So we have to... I think we Irida for... Do we have Super Rod? We do still have Super Rod. That's great. And let's grab a Manaphy. I didn't think there was going to be any bench sniping in their deck, so that's annoying. Let's go Super Rod, and we will grab Chien-Pao Greninja. Actually, I think we still win. Hold on. If we get... And we have 3 energy retrievals here. Yeah, I think we still got them. Hold on. And we do this. We get Greninja back. Right? And then we... Superior energy retrieval. Get rid of Manaphy, Rare Candy. Grab 4 energy. Yeah, I think we got him. And we Baxcalibur up. Super cold. 1, 2, 3, 4. We retreat. And we go in with the Greninja. We need 2 prizes. We go in Moonlight Shuriken, the 2 Flaffies. And we win the game. Jeez, that was pretty sick. That was pretty sick. Whoo! Okay, that felt really good. Oh. So yeah, there we go. Despite the losing the Greninja there, I think we still had that route to victory there, keeping all those cards. That last combo at the end, Super Rod, Irida for Super Rod for Greninja, with all the superior energy retrieval, allowed us to regain our positioning and get the snipe in at the end. Chien-Pao grabbing some energy and reloading with Palkia. was pretty sick. And that was, I think, a really strong example of the deck in action. GG's. Oh no, not the Lumineon start. Not the Lumineon start. Okay. Let's go Chien-Pao and Greninja. This is a terrible starting hand. This is abysmal. Okay. All right, now we can make some stuff happen here. Let's go Frigibax. And do we go double Frigibax here? No. We go Frigibax and Bidoof. And we retreat Lumineon. Sucks we're not going to get... And we draw some more energy. Now we're in a little bit of a pickle here. Like, we really need to draw into some rare candy right now. And Haunch King says, yep, should have retrieved the Chen, use the ability. Yep. First off, welcome to the stream. And just a friendly reminder, please refrain from the backseat gaming. I will lose on my own mistakes. Okay. Oh, they're gonna escape rope, and that is actually kind of unfortunate. What do we go with? I think we go Okay. Really didn't want to give up anything there, and they have the Manaphy down, which is good. Good for them. And they're gonna go Giratina, and depending on how this goes, we might be able to take a knock on the Giratina V. Like, I just need a rare candy, and yeah, we can do it. Okay, two VIP passes. Let's go. All right, can we get the knock here? Oh, we have the energy retrieval. Ugh. These are clogging our hand really bad. Do I burn an energy retrieval just to... No. Okay. Here we go. We get the... I need the rare candy. And... Need the rare candy for sure. And then do we grab another Chien-Pao? I think we do. Let's start with that. What if, and we have 3 energy. Okay. We have to get the Baxcalibur out. That's for certain. If we bench, let's go Superior Energy Retrieval, and we'll get rid of... okay. Hopefully that's enough energy to do what we need to do, right? So is it better to take out... Oh, I can't take out the... Okay, so it doesn't matter here. Let's go and attach like this. Right? I think that's the play. We retreat, lose 1, 6, 12, 18, 24, and let's go draw up. And we get the other Superior Energy Retreat. We do have Super Rod here, which is nice. Let's go get down another attacker, and let's actually grab some more energy. Yeah. And do we want to attach that to Chien-Pao now? Let's go attach 1, 2. And let's go 4. So we'll go 1 off the Chien-Pao. 1, 2. Yeah, unfortunately, this stupid bug. Okay. 18, 24. There we go. Get the Giratina out of here. 4 prizes down. Okay. Good start. Good start. I think what's scary is we only have one Baxcalibur on the board right now. So we're really gonna need to make some stuff happen here. It might actually be worth attacking, if we're gonna do like a single price KO, going in with the Lumineon, Skaters Park, Lumineon, Aqua Return. But then what do we sacrifice? Do we bring up Chien-Pao? Okay. Cram. You're going to go switch in. Yeah, they're just going to swing for 110. Ooh, Mirage Gating to Sableye, giving themselves some hard retreat options. I don't hate that. Okay, Spit Innocently. A bunch of our water is in the discard right now. Ooh, okay. If we... Let's go Shivery Chill. Grab some more water here. Nope, we don't have it. Okay, little bit of a waste there. If we... Oh, I should have Super Rotted there. Let's go Skaters Park. And let's retreat into the Lumineon. And we will Super Cold. 1, 2, 3. And is it worth burning Super Rod right now? It might be. Yeah, let's go grab 3 energy, and we'll throw those back in the deck that Chien-Pao can grab later. And let's draw up 1. Ooh, Irida's very nice. What can Irida get us? Or we should save it for later. Let's go 120. Take out the Cram. And let's bench... let's bench Chien-Pao. Or promote Chien-Pao. Okay. Now we can Lumineon for... Do we Lumineon for Manaphy? Or we Lumineon Boss. If they try and get Giratina back down, we can do that. Okay. You were playing a match with Lost Box and you lost mine forgetting they had Manaphy on the bench. It felt like, well, lost mine. Manaphy, Sableye beats Manaphy because it's damage counters and not damage. So yeah, you can blast right through that. Ooh, getting rid of the Giratina V-Star. Okay, we're going to jet energy into the active. Are they going to... Yeah, if they're just going to keep attacking with Cram, like it might be worth using... Okay, they're going to do that. That's fine. If we keep looping Lumineon, that might be the play. Although, here, let's see how they approach it. Okay, they're just going to take out Chien-Pao. All right, that's fine. One thing I want to do is I want to take out the Manaphy. Really want to take out the Manaphy. Okay. Palkia is not bad. Palkia is not bad. If we grab 2 energy here. All right. 5-4. And we... Gust up. Is it worth... Here, let's go and... Trying to figure out my options here. Let's conceal cards. I don't think we need Palkia. I don't think we need Palkia right now. Let's go and grab Lumineon. And what's the best thing we can grab here? If we grab another Chien-Pao and we grab the other superior energy retrieval, or we grab some junk that will get us here. What if we grab another Ultra Ball? Yeah. Okay. And we go and get rid of... I have to get rid of 2 cards. Let's get rid of Rope and get rid of an Ultra Ball. Let's grab a whole bunch of energy back. And I will... yes, I would like to use the Luminous Sign. Let's go grab a... Ooh, do we Iono here? Let's grab another Irida. And we will attach a bunch of energy. Let's go 1, 2, 3. And... Do I preload energy onto the Greninja is the question I have. Let's go super cold. And let's go... 1, 2. Not sure I'm fully confident in that, but let's go draw up some more cards. And we will Aqua Return again. Shuffle all that back in the deck. And let's go and promote Chien-Pao. Really hoping we can put ourselves in a position to steal this one. How to already have the Alt Art Iono? I spent my credits. And Grimy Churro, didn't think you'd ever see me live. Well, here I am. Welcome. How are you doing? I'm guessing you watched through YouTube? You're playing a match... The game didn't allow you, though. I have no idea why the game wouldn't allow you to. It should. Okay, I'm gonna escape rope, and let's see what we escape rope into. I would just go another Chien-Pao, yeah. How much energy is in the discard right now? Or, oh, all of our energy is in the deck? That's kind of crazy. Okay. I'm gonna go Sableye again. And let's see what they take out. They can take out the Bibarel. Ooh, Path to the Peak. That's... And a Roxanne. Ooh, that sucks. That sucks, actually. Really bad. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, this is terrible. This is terrible. Oh, Irida. Okay. What can Irida get us right now that will get us out of this situation? Okay. Irida can get us. Lost Vacuum's pretty great here. And Chien-Pao, do we grab? I guess, yeah, let's grab Lumineon. And let's grab Lost Vacuum. And then we can grab the energy. And we can do what we need to do. Okay. Lost Vacuum, Rare Candy. Get that out of here. Let's go grab some more energy. And we will... Okay, let's attach 1, 2. And do we actually grab, like, preemptively grab a research right now? Ah, we got the win. Geez, doesn't matter. We were able to string together enough of the pieces to get the win. Early knockouts with the early knockout with the Chien-Pao on the Giratina V, and being able to set up enough of our stuff to keep rolling there. I think the coolest part of that match was being able to repeatedly use Lumineon. And like, Lumineon's not really an attacker, but the combo of being able to grab the supporter card that we want, as well as attacking with it and getting it off the board while still taking KOs, and then being able to loop Lumineon to keep getting the supporters we wanted, was a really sick combo. GG's. Okay, Frigibax. And not to say that I want it to come down to like, oh, who bricks? Okay, here we go. Manaphy. Bad start. Bad start. For them. Okay, they get the Frigibax down. It's the mirror match. Please tell me that's it. Please tell me that's it. No, no, it's not. Okay. They did have to get rid of a Baxcalibur in the process. They do get the Chien-Pao, though. If they have an energy, I would just hard retreat the Manaphy. And, yeah, grab 2 energy with Chien-Pao. Yeah, that's a reasonable trade. Okay. I think we have to work under the assumption that this Frigibax is dead. Okay, we do get a Palkia. That's great. Heavy Ball. Manaphy. That's fine. We probably should play that. Let's get a Greninja down. Hopefully Greninja's here. Yep. Okay, we get a Chien-Pao. Unfortunately, we're not going to get the same nifty play they were, and we're actually in a bit of trouble here. Okay, if I go... I think we have to get down a second Frigibax. And... do we grab Ultra Ball here? I think we grab Ultra Ball under the assumption... I think we set up for Palkia next turn. To try and knock out the Chien-Pao. And then we Lumineon for like an Iono. Let's see if they have it. Okay, they get their Palkia down. That's good. They're going to Lumineon. Probably Irida. It'll be bad if they go boss. Yeah, okay. So have to assume... well, Frigibax is dead for sure. The potential opportunity here is if we can knock out Chien-Pao, Palkia is not going to knock out Palkia. Oof. Okay, got another Chien-Pao and some rare candy. So they've got to have the Baxcalibur in hand. Yep. Let's see how they distribute the energy. Please tell me Lumineon. I should have deck checked to see if we actually have Lumineon. Otherwise, it's going to be a lot worse. It's not impossible. We do have the energy here. We can use Palkia's Star Portal to attach that extra energy. It would be a massive waste to do so. I have 4 cards. Yeah, let's Iono them here. Assuming we have what we need. Okay. Okay, not necessarily the end of the world. We did set up a second Frigibax, which is what we wanted. Do you get Escape Rope? I don't want that. Okay, please tell me Lumineon's in the deck. Lumineon, please. Thank you. And Professor's Research gets a 7. But I think I would rather play the Iono and give them only 4 cards. And yeah, bury whatever the heck these are. Okay. That's not what we were looking for. And now we're... this is not the way I was hoping for this to play out. Let's go and hit for 260. At least we get that, right? At least we take the knock. Another Bibarel, another Ultra Ball. I don't think we're getting a draw engine in this. Now, if we can survive the hit and then maybe take out Baxcalibur at that point, and then we just have to deal with the Palkia, and then we just try and get enough energy so that Chien-Pao can one-shot the Palkia, that might be the play. But let's see. Yeah, how did we go through half of the... There's 9 energy in the deck, and we've only found 2 so far. Let's see how they approach this now. Chien-Pao switch? Okay. So they will get the 2 energy for Chien-Pao. I have to assume... Okay, there's 5 energy in the discard. Now, let's see. If they didn't play... They must have energy retrieval if they're going to play switch instead, right? Or they've got enough energy where they can take the knock on this Chien-Pao. Okay, yeah, there's the energy retrieval. Holy cow. Okay. This feels bad. How many Chien-Paos did we... We have only lost 1. Okay. We have what we need to knock out this Chien-Pao. Unfortunately, they still have Palkia ready to go. That is incredibly unfortunate. But we do have the 1 prize advantage here. Or at least in the sense that, like, we just have to take 2 prizes and we're good. Also, if we gust up... If we can just gust up the Baxcalibur at the... No, because we still have to deal with the Palkia. Okay. Oh, we still need Baxcalibur. And we need... So there's a bunch of things that have to happen, like, right now for this to work. Superior Energy Retrieval gets us 2. But we also need... yeah, we need some pieces here. We still need some pieces. Let's go concealed cards. We get the rare candy. That's good. 1, 2, 3. Okay. We go and get rid of 1 Bibarel and 1 Frigibax. We get the Baxcalibur out. Rare candy. Baxcalibur. And we Irida for... And let's get the... Do we have the Palkia down? Or we just bench another Chien-Pao? Okay. Irida. And we have to go... Superior Energy Retrieval. And... What do we get? I guess a Palkia VSTAR? Okay. What is the play here? I think Ultra Ball. And we get 4 energy back. Well, 3 energy back. Damn. Okay. This is not looking good. So we have to, if we're going to go Chien-Pao in the active, Palkia or Chien-Pao, I think we have to go Pokemon. I don't need any of those. Let's go 240. Take the knock. And we pray. Rare candy energy. Okay. They're missing stuff too. Okay. Seven energy in the discard. We do have Palkia. We can Shivery... If we can top deck a boss, that would be... Let's see if they have it, though. Okay, they're getting rid of energy, so they've got to have something here. There's 8 in the discard right now, and they've only used 1 Retrieval. There has to be a Retrieval in these 8 cards, right? Has to be. We only have 5 energy seen, so there's at least 4 more floating around here. Okay, they are stuck. They are stuck. Okay, let's grab some energy here. We still have Baxcalibur, which is amazing. 1, 2. We have Palkia VSTAR, which is great. And we are going to conceal cards. Hope we can draw into a boss. Nope. We do not, which is fine. Okay, let's switch. And we will take the knock. 240. Okay. Down to 1 prize. Boss's orders, please. Thank you. Okay. They can still... can they still win? They could potentially still win here. 1, 2, 3, 4... No, I think we got him. I think we finally got him. There it is! Jeez. Woo! That was really messy. of a match, but really that came down to the end, where that last turn they just didn't have the energy recovery to get themselves back into the game, and we end up pulling out the win in the mirror match. GG's. But yeah, we kind of had them in checkmate because we were ahead on prizes. We had boss's orders. We had the energy retrieval. Like, I could have just loaded up the Chien-Pao on the bench and gusted up anything else to take the win there. So really glad that we were able to secure the win there. GG's. And there we go. That is Chien-Pao with Palkia VSTAR. I think there is a lot of potential for this deck to shine. It does hit very hard. It's got some cool tricks up its sleeve with being able to recycle Radiant Greninja, for example. I thought that the Lumineon attacking in the Lost Box match was incredibly cool. However, I do find the deck to be kind of temperamental, and I find myself at times just getting stuck in weird ways, especially with how much Baxcalibur is important to the deck. And it felt like at times where like I just couldn't get the pieces that I needed to get this rolling as consistently as I would like. I don't necessarily think Chien-Pao is a top tier deck, but I do think it is a strong deck that can kind of turn the tides against a lot of different. It has the tools to beat theoretically pretty much anything. However, its consistency I think is going to be a challenge, and I don't necessarily think it's a bad deck or anything like that. I think it's good, but I don't, and it can beat the top tier decks here and there, but I don't necessarily see it as a top tier archetype. Which doesn't mean you shouldn't play it. If you do like this playstyle, in particular, if you like the idea of flooding the board with energy and taking massive one-hit KOs, then this is absolutely the deck for you. But what say you? Let me know in the comments if this is a deck that you're interested in playing. And we got to get out of here. Thank you so much for watching. You can find me on all the things: YouTube, TikTok, Twitter, and Instagram at @InThirdPerson. You can also find me on Twitch at @InThirdPerson, where I stream the Pokemon trading card game every Sunday at 10 a.m. Eastern Time. And check out the website, inthirdperson.com, for more articles and videos on video games, board games, and other nerdy pursuits. So until the next one, I'll see you later. Bye-bye.